Hi, friends. Just a quick note. The following podcast is completely improvised. We create original characters using stories that we find on the internet. And if there's any resemblance to a celebrity that you know or a friend, it's completely happenstance. It was not on purpose. Anyways, enjoy. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to
I woke up like
I'm your host, Dana Shaft.
And I am your co-host, Carol Ufganza.
Carol, you're more than just my co-host. You're the also host.
Oh,
You're the host.
Thank you very much.
I'm the host, you're the host.
I know, but you're running the whole show, really. I mean, look at this. You don't see this, but Dana has food here, drinks, water, really, and we're here, at her apartment. So
Yes, I forgot to put out the intimates. Ugh. Next time.
But yeah, you don't see it, but there's a lot going on. So thank you, Dana.
Oh, thank you for responding to my notice that we're coming together as a community to hunt for ghosts.
Right.
You were the only one that responded, so it's you and me, baby.
Well, the poster's still hanging up with the little flippy flops there, and maybe there will be more people that'll rip off the phone number there.
Yeah, right now there's only one gun.
There is. I already had your phone number, but I need, you got to start it.
You do have to start it.
Right?
Actually, there's two guns because I also took one.
Okay.
Because I was like, let's pretend that people are getting into this.
Yeah, it's like putting a $5 bill in a tip jar. Get things going.
100%. Yeah. I was never like a server or anything, but like if I did have a tip jar, that's totally
right. So this is the same thing. So we're starting something very exciting, and we have exciting guests on.
Let's. Why are we starting this podcast, Carol?
Well, Dana and I, we live in a community together, in a apartment complex, I would say, right?
Townhomes.
Yeah, townhomes. That's
Carol,
what I would say.
So
right?
bashful, Carol. So bashful.
I know. They're luxury townhomes. Ethereal townhomes. That's what they are. And
I've been here for years. Carol just moved in.
I did. Dana has been my friend for years, and she's, I love coming over here. I feel like I'm at home, so I said, I'll just move in. Not in the same apartment, of course, but I do live down a few townhomes away.
Yeah. That's so sad. So sad how Dr. Ranger died.
Yes, terrible
but you got
accident.
His townhome, so
I did. Terrible accident, but I got to keep all of his plants, so...
He was a big snake plant guy, right?
He was, yeah. So I get to keep all of them.
How many snake plants do you have?
I have about 10.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I thought it was more. You've killed a few,
Well,
huh?
I have. I've killed a few, so there's nothing we can do. And I'm not going to buy more because I'm not really a plant person. But if, when you get free food, it always tastes better. Same with plants. So
that is 100% true.
So Dana, the reason why we're here is, I'm so sorry to go off, but we have ghost issues ourselves, right?
We do. Ethereal Townhomes has been hit with the curse of the ghosts.
Yes.
We've got ghosts. My ghosts. I'll go first.
Please.
I have a ghost in my, so embarrassing, in my shower, of all places. You would, a lot of ghosts, they haunt, rooms, electronics, right?
Right.
My ghost has moved into my shower, of all places. Like the other night I was asleep. I was fast asleep. It was like 2:30 in the morning or 3 a.m.
Wow.
Witching hour, right?
Yes, that's right.
And all of a sudden, my shampoo bottle just knocked over, like to the floor.
And did it spill?
It did not.
Oh, good. Well,
Miracle.
You're very lucky because of that.
Miracle that it didn't spill. It should have.
Yes.
If science proved anything, it would have spilled everywhere. But science doesn't have all the answers.
No, they don't. And I'm sorry for all of those that are listening that are into the science. It's not all true. And I'm not a scientist, or nor do I know anything about science, but I know that it's not true.
Yeah.
And I'll prove it one day to everybody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a skeptic. I'm a skeptic. I don't look at religion and go, you got all the answer. But you have to believe in something.
You do.
You have to believe in something. And this ghost just proves that there's more out there.
Something.
There's more out there. That in my horoscope.
In your horoscope.
It told me.
Right.
It told me today that I was going to fall down, and I did. I fell all the way down those stairs.
Why didn't you call me?
I forgot my phone upstairs.
Oh, okay. Well,
I forgot my phone. You know who helped me though? That nice young man that moved in next door, Angel.
Oh,
did you meet Angel? He's a cutie patootie.
I saw him from afar, and I think I know which fellow you're talking about. He's very tall.
The one with the hair?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, he's so
beautiful
cute.
curly hair.
Beautiful curly hair. And he was wearing a white tank top. They used to call them wife beaters. We don't call them those anymore.
I know. No, we don't.
We call them ribbed tanks.
Oh, is that what the Gap calls them?
That's what the Gap calls them. That's what Target calls them.
Yeah, I think I like that better. The wife beater thing was too on point.
Too on point. Also, I've worn those before. I didn't hit any wife.
No.
I didn't have a wife, but I didn't hit any wife either. Was that the rule? If you bought one of those, you had to hit your wife? I don't understand where that came from.
No, I mean, I was married once.
Mm-hmm.
Gary. He's probably listening. He wore a lot of wife beater shirts, and he never hit me directly. But indirectly with his words. And insults. But he never hit me directly. But
maybe it is true then.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it depends. Maybe it changes the title based on who is wearing it.
Who's wearing them? You're right.
Well, I hope Angel's not a white beater. He's so cute.
Yeah, he's very
cute. And his just chest hair was
it's coming out. He has chest hair. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's young. He just graduated from college.
You've talked to him quite a bit then. You know him.
Yeah, you know me. I like to talk to all my neighbors.
I know.
Get to know everybody. You're a little more...
I am.
You're a little more shut in.
I like to close the blinds and stay inside. Yeah.
You're mysterious, even to me, and we've been friends for a number of years.
I only give you a little bit at a time. I don't think you could handle all of what I have going on.
I think I can, but I don't know. Maybe we'll have a date. We like to go on Friday night dates.
Yes, we
Chili's was our last one.
Right. We're gonna do bingo.
We are gonna do bingo. Can we invite Angel?
Yes. That just means I can't drink because I will become naughty.
You are naughty when you drink.
I am.
You were so naughty when you drank. The last time we drank together, you said you wanted to go buy water balloons, and you were so funny. You wanted to go to the roof, and you wanted to throw water balloons down at whoever walked by. I
sure did. Yeah.
We got all the way up there. Nobody walked by. We were up there for an hour and a half.
What's great is some of them were filled with vodka. So
we just drank those.
Yeah. Just drank those. Shouldn't be talking about this, Dana. Gary
was so mad. He kept yelling at us he said, be quiet. And we said, you be quiet.
Yes.
Grinch.
He's a Grinch.
He is a Grinch.
It's his favorite character. So.
Well. Which version though? There's so many versions. There's the Jim Carrey version.
He likes the Jim Carrey version.
That is the best version, I think. It is. There's also the Matt Morrison version. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Well, he did okay over the pandemic.
Really?
They did the musical. Yes, on one of the channels, NBC, ABC, CBC. What are the ones?
Okay.
He
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Please don't. It's not good. But he based his character on Jim Carrey. Okay. But also remember that was the Joaquin Phoenix Joker era. So he also based it on the Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
That does not sound good.
So weird. Very weird. And the Grinch has never been particularly, I don't know, sexual, in my opinion.
Right. No, we don't.
Matt Morrison tried to make it sexual.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. And we're in our 40s. We can handle that. We can handle that. But the children.
They cannot handle that. That is awful.
The children.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. Yeah, I would hate for your granddaughter to come over and watch that one day. Your future granddaughter. You're too young to have grandchildren. You and I talk about age all the time.
We do. And you always say that, you just assume that my kid, who is just a problematic child, is going to have children. So
that is true.
You always just assume, but you never know. Maybe I'll adopt a grandchild. I could do that.
What's your kid's name again?
Leonard.
I don't
Yeah.
see much of him.
No, he's with Gary. He's a mini me of Gary. So
Oh.
he took Gary's side. He's 10, and we don't, it's Gary said a lot of things about me to him, so we're not that close. But maybe I'm thinking down the road we'll reconnect again.
So if there was a divorce, I'm not saying there should be. I've been encouraging this, but I'm not saying there should be. I would encourage it. I would.
It's been on the table.
But okay, so if that was to happen, and if he had to choose a parent, he would choose Gary. Is what you're saying?
He would choose Gary.
How do you live like that?
To be honest with you, I feel like 10 years of my life have been gone, because of having a kid, and I want to go party again. I want to have a good time.
Yes.
So I'm going to wait until he's 20, and then him and I can go party together, and I then can be his mother.
Yes.
From afar, right? So, you know me, I'm not mother, wife material. So.
I have a question. This is just a theory.
Okay.
I'm just throwing this out there.
Okay.
You can tell me.
You always say this, but okay, go ahead.
You can tell me. Do you think he's possessed?
Gary? The kid?
No, Leonard. Like, I love that you call him the kid.
Yeah,
that is what you've called him forever.
Yes. I do believe it because we do have a ghost.
You do have a ghost.
We do, and I'll tell you something.
Tell me.
The ghost is one of those electronic ghosts.
Oh.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
So my TV turns on all
so
days.
freaky,
It
listeners.
is crazy. It's very scary. Turns on all the time. It doesn't matter what time of day, and America's Got Talent comes on. And that is all that I can watch. I can't even change the channel. So we have America's Got Talent on all the time. And frankly,
that is freaky.
It is very. I'm maybe thinking of getting into magic just because there's just so many magicians on there. So
yeah, I bet you picked up a couple tricks.
I did.
Watching America's Got Talent. That show is freaky because guess who's back on that show? Like a ghost coming out of nowhere. Tyra Banks.
Yeah.
Where did she go?
She was they put on America's Top Model, right? And then who knows? Maybe she's been working at a resort or something. I have no idea. So.
Wouldn't that be fun if you go to a resort in Cabo San Lucas and there she is? Just, here are your towels.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah, I would love that as well.
I would love that. And then that makes me wonder, what do celebrities do on their time off? What if they probably are working at a resort?
You know what? Nobody ever asks this question.
No.
And I think that's what they're doing, or they're giving surfing lessons, or they're just out there serving, because that's what they do. They serve the community through entertainment, and I feel like that's what they do when they're not working.
They just have to constantly give and give and give and give. Wow.
That could be our next podcast, is finding these celebrities doing these regular Joe Schmo jobs.
Just investigative journalism.
Yes, you and I.
Oh, we'll go on the road.
This would,
Listeners, if you're listening, we have a Patreon to get our investigative journalist. What do celebrities do on their time off? That'd be so fun. I think we just need to go on vacation.
I think that's where we should start. We should go on vacation, brainstorm.
We'll leave Gary and the kid behind.
Yes.
Where would we go? Where would we go? I said Cabo, but I'm open for anything.
I like the Bahamas.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been.
You have been?
Once.
Oh, wow.
Well, actually, no, I've not been to the Bahamas. I've been to Puerto Rico, and that's the Caribbean. That's not the Bahamas. Well,
that's nice.
Well, that's a demerit for me. I'm gonna have to put a quarter in the swear jar.
You know where I've been?
Where?
Catalina Island.
The Bahamas of Los Angeles.
Yes.
Whoa.
Have you been there?
I have been there.
Okay.
I have.
I was thinking, I was the only one. But
which side of the island did you go to?
I went the one with on the side of the casino. The one that that
okay.
side.
I've never been there.
Okay.
I've never been there.
See.
Tell me about the casino.
Well,
I didn't even know there was a casino.
It's not working, but it's a rundown casino. It doesn't work. There's restaurants around there.
Yeah.
There's a road that goes up to the houses, and
there's homes.
Yeah, there's people that live there, and the buffaloes, right?
Very different side of the island.
Yeah,
wow.
I guess you were.
Wow. I was on the other side. I was there, trapped there for a week, sans anything, except for a towel and a T-shirt.
You never told me the story. You were trapped there.
I was trapped there. Well, famously,
yes.
Natalie Wood.
Yes, she died there.
She did die there.
Drowned?
And I have to say, the investigative journalism bug I've had it before.
Wow.
I had it before, and it didn't pan out well. And this is why I'm a little hesitant to start our podcast together, because I went on an investigative mission, because I was going to go find Christopher Walken. What does he know? What does he know?
Oh, he was on the boat?
He was on the boat. Could you believe it?
Oh, and he's kind of a weird guy.
A young Christopher Walken, though?
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I know.
I'm into it.
Brilliant actor.
Brilliant. Well, okay. Actor.
We don't have to fight on this podcast. We can.
I would love to, though. That's kind of a relationship a little bit. No, we don't fight a lot.
No,
not a lot. Just a little.
Yeah,
just a little bit. But Christopher Walken's one of your favorites. I take it back. I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine.
If you came for my Jeremy Renner,
No.
I would lose it. So I understand.
I won't, because he's very attractive.
He is very attractive.
So I will not come for him.
Though now, after this accident, he's kind of broken, right?
Yeah, but
do you think it's gonna be?
I don't think so. I don't think it hurt his face. I think it maybe hurt other parts.
Oh, maybe it made some parts bigger. Oh, okay. You're gonna be started. I can't. We gotta focus on the ghosts. Anyway, so I was there. All my stuff washed away. It was a freak storm.
Wow.
It was a freak storm. I had a backpack gone.
Really?
Gone.
All gone.
All gone. I just had my towel.
Did you have your makeup in the backpack?
Yeah, I did. Gone.
Jeez.
Gone.
Wow.
I had to go back to the 99-cent store and get all of my makeup all over again. You know, I like their foundation.
It
goes on thick.
It's a dupe. It's a foundation dupe.
It's a foundation. It's not real foundation. It just looks like foundation. Yeah. It goes on like heavy cream.
But look, I don't ever see your pores. They're not there.
They're gone. You would never know I had pores.
No.
You don't even know I have skin. It looks like steel. It looks like steel with color. It's the smoothest skin. But
gorgeous.
You have smooth skin too.
I do. I use baby bottom lotion.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Trick.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. Just slather it on.
Pond's. Have you ever had Pond's?
Yes.
You've done Pond's?
Yes, I have. The things that you open.
No. It comes in a bowl. Like you got it like the liquor store or something, and yeah, they sell it at liquor stores.
Wow, they do. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, you should. It is slippery.
Wow.
Yeah. If you need some.
What are the benefits there?
Slipping and sliding.
Okay.
If you want to be real wet. If you want to look wet.
Okay.
And getting. Yeah.
I would love to.
It'd be perfect if you're doing a Home Alone.
Oh, right, the thing. Yeah,
you put that
you're
on the
right.
stairs.
Okay. When I get my, when I get my whiskey, I'll cover ponds.
Yeah, get some ponds.
Yeah,
get some ponds. Let's start with our first story. We've got a couple stories for us today. We got a little small one at the top. Do you want to take this one?
Sure. All right. Recently, me and my babies have moved, and my 2-year-old has been talking to and about Papa. He really loves my dad, so I just assumed he was talking about him. Then he started talking to Papa, laughing and closing doors, saying Papa. He'll randomly point and try to direct me to Papa, but I've just been shrugging it off as if it was his imagination. Well, last night we were playing in bed and I was pretending to sleep so he would too, but he kept talking and yelling, telling me, Mama, look, Papa, and Papa's sleepy. Now all morning he's been telling me, Papa's sad, Mama, and Papa's sleepy. Not sure if this is just my baby's wild imagination or he's actually saying Papa, but it's starting to freak me out. LOL.
What do you think that stands for? That stands for...
It's a
LOL?
typo.
Oh, it's a typo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's kind of fun. Your 2-year-old who's never...
very great story.
That's a great story. If there's one person from your life that you would want to... Yeah, who's we're going to go with dead, right? If there's somebody from your life that's dead that you would want to see again, who would that be?
My old landlord.
Why? That's what a fascinating answer. I want to know why. You two were close.
Well, we were very close, and I always fed her cat, and she was
Cheeto?
just Cheeto, yeah, and she was just she, other than you, she was one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And I opened up to her because she really would listen when I would talk about Gary, and when I found out I was pregnant, and she was just always there. And when we couldn't come up with rent money, she would just say, that's fine. And I didn't for years, I never paid rent. So it's when she died, I was just so, it was hard for me. I was also hard on my bank account.
Yeah You had to pay rent.
Yeah.
And you still have to pay rent here. This is a bigger building.
It is. Yeah. So it's I have to make sure that I pay it.
Yeah. Rough.
Because Joe here, he won't do the same thing for me.
He's so mean. He's
always in a bad mood.
Joe, he's always in a bad mood. I will say though, he can fix a toilet like nobody's business. A toilet like nobody's business. To follow that up, I would say there's nobody from my life that I would love to see again after they died. So
that's your answer.
That's my answer. There's nobody.
So even if I died right now,
but you're alive. If you were dead, I would want to see you again. But you're alive.
Okay. So you wouldn't. Okay. Well.
All right. Let's take it back. Let's say Gary murders you, because it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Yep. Gary and the kid, when they inevitably murder you, I would want to see you again.
Thank you. That's all I really wanted to hear.
I'm sorry for hurting your feelings.
No, I'm fine. I can move. We can continue. I'm not hurt. I'm okay.
All right. We will be back on.
I woke up like. I woke up like. I woke up like. I woke up like.
Welcome back.
Such great coffee. Thank you so much, Dana.
How's the intimates?
Pardon
I got
me?
your favorite. She's Danish.
You surprised me. Yeah. You naughty girl.
Oh, naughty lady. Naughty. Should we jump into our story?
Please.
We were able to corral a friend.
Yes.
Hopefully a friend. Maybe they can talk to
we
my
don't
ghost.
know.
We'll see.
We'll see. We have no idea.
This one's called Someone Said Hello to My Young Daughter. This just happened 2 nights ago. I live in a multi-generational house with my husband, his parents, and our daughter, who's a little under 2 years old. Sounds like a lot of people. Mm-hmm. We share the main living spaces. My husband's parents have bedrooms on the main floor, and my husband, daughter, and I have an open concept bedroom office on the top floor. So now I have questions. 2 nights ago, my husband and his parents were left for a music... Backing up. 2 nights ago, my husband and his parents left for a music concert they were performing at around 4:15 p.m. My daughter and I were supposed to join them, but could not because she had gotten feverishly sick the day before. So I popped her on a comfy chair next to me in our office space and tried to get some work done. Suddenly, around 4:30, I heard a nondescript male voice from down in the stairwell. I couldn't make out what was said. I thought maybe someone had come back because they forgot something. They didn't come upstairs, though, so I figured they didn't want to disturb us and left again. About 5 minutes later, I heard a clear, crisp hello coming from the stairwell, a deeper toned male voice. No one came up the stairs, so I went and checked over the balcony edge this time. No one was there, and I couldn't hear any activity coming from downstairs. I went back upstairs and sat down again at my desk. I heard the voice in the stairwell again. It said my daughter's first name. She seemed preoccupied with some toys and didn't look up. I went back and checked the stairwell again and yelled, "Hello?" down the stairs. No response. I sat down again and we continued playing and working.
Wow.
The voice suddenly spoke again and said my daughter's middle name.
Jeez.
It sounded like it was up in the room with us now. My daughter turned and looked in the direction it seemed to come from, then went back to playing with her stuffies. I texted my husband, who luckily was going to be home in a few minutes to pick something up. When he got home, we checked the house up and down. I knew no one was in the house, though. This wasn't our first rodeo with weird shit here. So please welcome to the pod. I don't know if he's our friend. Voice
Yeah,
man.
it's one that said hello to her daughter.
Yeah.
Voice.
Someone said hello. The person who said hello. Welcome to the pod. Hello.
And hello to you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, I didn't expect that voice to come out. Wow. Okay. Well, hello, sir.
Hello.
Can I say sir?
Oh my God! I hope you would say sir.
Okay. Well.
Wait, do you have a name?
Yeah.
My
please.
name's Joey.
Joey. Hello, Joey.
Welcome to the podcast.
Listen, it's so stuffy in here. Can we do something? Can we open the window? I feel so stuffy.
We can absolutely
But
open
yes,
a window.
but are you
Can
gonna-
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay. Joey,
Keep
welcome.
talking.
Yes. Oh my God! I'm happy to see somebody to talk to. I'm so bored. Every day I'm down here and I just have no one to speak to. Hello? Are you still there? Are you listening? I know I'm looking at
we're
you.
here, but we're
Hello, Joey.
I'm sorry.
We're
Sometimes people
listening.
can see right through me.
So what's your story? Why are you
What is
saying
happening?
hello? And why are you here?
I'm so bored. I haven't left this place in over 400 years.
Whoa.
Wow.
400. You must have lived some life.
Yes, so you were here in America 400.
400 years ago.
I'm going to be honest. I lost track of time. It could be any time. It could have been last week. I just know I'm definitely not alive.
Okay.
Wow. Sometimes I feel that way.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
When I come over, sometimes I say, get out the wine. Get out the wine.
Yeah.
And then we get out the wine.
And we're...
And we feel better.
We're alive again.
We're alive again. Yeah, sometimes I feel not alive.
And I love Franzia boxed wine.
Franzia.
We have
Joey,
to give some to Joey, maybe.
Joe, do you want some Franzia? Can you drink wine?
I can't imbibe anything. I'm an ethereal being. I'm a ghost. Things just translute right through me. It hurts.
Ethereal
Sometimes it's cold.
townhomes.
Ethereal. Wow.
Okay, so...
Oh, God, hurting my ears.
So, Joey,
So, Joey.
why the little girl?
Where's the little girl?
Or why... Yeah.
First of all, what was her name? Let's start there.
I just said Kimberly.
Kimberly. Now, did you know her name, or was that a guess?
Well, I never know anymore. Sometimes things just come to me like I'm a psychic. When you're a ghost, sometimes you hear things and you're like, is that right? Is that today? Was that your name? How do I know that? Do I know anything? It's very confusing. But I said Kimberly, and she turned around and said, come. I said, hello, I'm so bored. Do you have any games, or do you have like a newspaper or anything for me? And she left. She was scared.
You just want people to be around you and to listen to you.
I would like a job. I would love to make some money or get back to a normal life. I think I'm pretty bored here being dead. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to shoot for. No goals. I wake up. I go to sleep.
How old are you?
Yeah.
I've
We haven't nailed that down yet. Somewhere between 400 and a week.
Right.
And a week?
How old do you think I am?
Well, you look, I'm so bad with ages. You look 17?
Wrong.
And you sound like you're a paper boy or something.
You're dead wrong.
How old were
Yes,
you when you died? The last age you remember being?
I was 38.
Oh, wow.
You sound so young.
Wow.
It's good.
Thank
Youthful.
you. Thank you. I remember because nobody came to my birthday.
Your
What?
30th birthday?
That's right. Nobody came. I had a cake and everything. A nice vanilla cake. Nothing weird about it at all. Nobody came. Everybody always said, we don't want to talk to you. We don't want to hang out with you. You're boring. And I said, well, I try hard. I try so hard not to be boring. But at the end, I was just by myself.
That's so sad.
That's very sad.
That's so
Well,
sad.
maybe some other time we could have a birthday party for Joey.
We could.
I'm sorry, can we close that window? It is freezing in here.
Yeah, of course,
Yes,
of course.
okay.
Oh my God, thank you.
So, Joey,
So, Joey,
how did you die?
good question. I wouldn't even have thought to ask that one.
Yeah, I mean, we usually don't meet people that have died, so...
I don't.
I feel like it... Sometimes I'm on it.
You're on it. You're on it, Carol. You're on it, Carol. How did you die?
You know, I think I
Is
died.
that rude to ask?
Not at all. I think I died of a broken heart. I think my heart just started breaking, and I had internal bleeding, and then probably my chest combusted with blood.
Wow.
Oh, like that Britney Spears song.
Which one?
Didn't she have a song that was something about a broken heart?
From the bottom of my broken heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carol.
Yes.
I knew I liked you. Britney Spears fan. Free Britney. Is that so relevant?
Yes, I think so.
Hashtag free Brit. From the bottom of a broken heart. So you died of a broken heart. I want to hear that story. Why? Who broke your heart?
Everyone. My mother, my father, my friends, so-called. Everybody broke that heart. Everybody kicked it while it was down. All I wanted to do was be liked. Maybe, I don't know, get a nice job, eat a nice sandwich. But no, I just had my vanilla birthday cake. And not a single friend in the world to watch my heart bleed out.
You are making me very sad.
Yes, it's a very sad story.
A very sad story. Okay, maybe I'm going to bring up too much. I want to know about this birthday that nobody showed up to. Where was it?
It was right here, right where you're standing.
In my apartment.
You can even see some of the streamers.
In my townhome.
Yes.
You got me saying apartment now.
I know, it's so sad. Just because I used to live in an apartment and I'm not used
That's
to luxury townhomes.
You're moving on up like the Jeffersons.
I am.
Okay, in my townhouse. Is he right here in my townhouse?
That's right. If you lift that floorboard, you can see my old party streamers buried, just like me.
All right.
Memory.
That sounds like an HOA violation, but maybe I'll get down there one day. Maybe we can get the kid to help us.
The kid.
The kid. He's destructive.
He knows how to use a hammer pretty good.
He put that hole in your bathroom.
I know.
Do you remember when he locked himself in your bathroom?
I remember that.
I think about this daily. He locked himself in your bathroom, and your husband had to put his arm through the door to get him out.
Right. Yes. And I mean, he just stuffed the toilet with a bunch of toilet paper. That was what it was happening in there, and it was just.
And he wanted to continue.
He wanted to continue.
That's why he locked himself in there.
Exactly.
I think about that daily.
You really do, because you remember me screaming.
I had never heard such an ethereal scream. It was
ethereal
townhomes. I'd never heard such a guttural cry. Truly one of the scariest.
Well, my Conair, blow dryer was in there, and I needed to blow dry my hair. It was, you know how it dries when it's wet.
And that was one of the last blow dryers from that series.
Right.
That's the one you bought in 2008. Mm-hmm. I remember you loved that one.
Yep.
You loved that one. 15 years, it's gone.
Sears is not around anymore. So
well, they're trying. They're trying. Did you hear they're trying? They reopened one in Burbank, California. Have you ever been to Burbank?
Yes.
California.
Once.
Yeah, sad place. It smells, right? Who farted? Burbank did.
Okay.
It's got that egg smell.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's got that egg smell. I went. Joey, were you were alive? Did you ever go to Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank, California?
I don't know. I hated laughing. It just hurt my body so much.
I could have guessed that about you. There's a smell. There's a smell sometimes in those bathrooms. It's like somebody ate eggs. They sat there for a while, and then they shit them out. It's just rotten eggs and sulfur.
I wonder why.
Who farted? Burbank did. I don't know. They really should fix the sewage.
Plumbing or the sewage.
Or the comedy. Well, maybe.
Comedy.
I haven't been back. I'm also not a fan of laughter. In public.
It's a good place to fart because no one will know.
Nobody will know.
If you farted, because Burbank did.
Burbank did. Who? Also, they swear the food's good.
No.
I beg to differ. Anyway.
God, I'm getting a ghostly apparition in my head. Oh, I was possessing your jacket. You're gonna.
Oh my God, my jacket's floating.
Oh my goodness.
I think you're gonna have a parking ticket.
What?
I think you have an unpaid ticket. You have to do something about that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Remember, you got so many they towed your car. Dana, come on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is hell.
No.
I
didn't ask for
Not
this.
another one.
Gosh.
I have.
Put the jacket down.
You've helped me so much, Carol, with my parking tickets. I have a habit of parking in places where I'm not supposed to park. I see a fire hydrant and I think that's the spot that's reserved for me.
Because it's always empty.
It's always empty. And I just kind of park wherever I want to. It's just a habit I have. And honestly, it's my privilege. you know, and I will talk about that with somebody in the future, but right now that is just how I'm living. So thank you, Carol, and thank you for being patient with me, and thank you for warning me about this ticket. I will have to move my car from in front of that fire hydrant.
You know, it's so sad that we need fire hydrants. If people just checked on their neighbor, we could put out any fires. You could say, hey, how's it going? Oh no, you're ablaze.
Like before,
let me get you some water.
You could put them up, but before they
Right.
start by reaching out to people.
If anyone checked on anyone, you would see that their house is on fire, or maybe that they're alone, or maybe that they have nobody to talk to. You know, you wouldn't need to have a company called the firefighters.
A company called our
That's how it
town.
started.
Our town recently did make the fire department private.
Really?
It is a for-profit
I didn't
service.
know that.
You don't remember this?
No, I don't remember this. You know, the political stuff doesn't really interest me.
No. You're. What are you watching instead? You watching the
you know,
Kardashians?
well, yes, but I love, my game shows.
Oh,
But I remember I
yes.
can't change the channel because of America's Got Talent.
That's right. But every now and then you get control of that remote.
yeah.
When
Price
you put
is
up
Right.
Price is Right.
My father always said I had no talent. And my mother said I had a talent for being annoying.
So if we were to make a show,
Yeah.
it would be called Joey Has No Talent Except for Being Annoying.
I'm sorry, can we maybe just adjust the window to where it's a little open and a little closed? I am
Here's a
deathly
personal fan.
cold
I
and
got a
hot.
personal fan. I got a personal fan.
You could be a stand-up comedian because anybody could do that.
This is true. Anybody can do stand-up. I watched Matt Rife's special. Anybody can do it.
Oh, God.
Anybody can do it. All you got to do is have an adverse opinion to something other people like.
Right. So maybe you could do that.
Yeah, if you hate pizza, have a really strong opinion on that.
No one would come to my shows.
Not a lot of people going to shows anyways, from what I understand. From my son.
Right.
My son
Because
is a
he's
stand-up comic.
I know. We don't talk about this. I know because it hurts you.
We don't talk about
you.
it. It upsets me. My husband. I don't talk about my husband.
No,
My
you
husband
don't.
Henry. Henry. Talk about a disappointment.
But he's hot. I'm sorry. I know.
He's so hot. My husband's so hot.
With anything, he has the hots going for him.
That's about it, though. Not a lot going on upstairs. But my son Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit the table. You're not supposed to do that in a podcast. My son Gordon. What a disappointment. He gets a beautiful computer science engineering degree.
Yeah.
What does he want to do? He wants to be a stand-up comic.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
why?
to tell jokes on
Yeah.
stage.
He's got that jawline like Matt Rife, right?
Right.
That's my son. Like, can you believe that popped out of me?
I know. I can't.
I cannot believe he popped out of me. Gorgeous.
Oh, I know. Just like the father. I mean, jeez.
Gorgeous.
One night stand and bam, you're married, right?
Bam.
I'm sorry, I have a nosebleed.
I would give you a tissue paper, but you can't handle the things.
Don't worry, it won't stain anything. I'm just a ghost, so the blood just disappears like a mist.
Joey, no.
Good, it's getting all over my white
Oh my
carpet.
gosh.
So
Okay, well,
you're gonna have to clean that up.
Joey, you do apparitions. You can see the future.
You can see the future.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's the future, it's the past. Sometimes it's something that's about to happen. Oh my God, I thought you guys were going to scare me. I didn't know if you were going to jump out at me or not, but nothing happened, so thank God.
No, I mean, we can sometimes be scary.
We can?
I've seen you at the grocery store. When you get the cart, when you get a cart and you want something, you better move.
Well, it's not always my fault. If the cart is going
If the cart-
to the right side or the left, I can't help it. So,
This is why we don't let you drive. This is why this is
know.
the one thing Gary and I come together
Right.
on. You're not allowed to
I
drive.
know.
Because you go one direction, you got to keep going that one direction. That, like the band. No, bad joke. I heard my son say that one, and I thought I would try
which
that one.
one? I didn't hear you.
I said One Direction, like the
Oh,
band.
the band. Is that one of his stand-up?
He put that in one of his stand-ups, and it got a laugh from, who do you think? Henry. So obnoxious.
Wow.
So, and I thought maybe it might land with Joey, because you kind of look like my husband.
I can't laugh. I've been trying. I've been looking out, watching things. I tried slipping and falling down.
Yeah.
I can't laugh.
Yeah.
What about somebody tickling you?
I don't feel sensation other than sadness and boredom. God, do I feel boredom every single day. Nothing. Same old same.
Okay.
I'm sure if you watched Three's Company, you would laugh.
Yes, you would laugh. When I watched Three's Company as a kid, I would laugh. I would laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I would laugh. Those three getting into hijinks.
I know.
What? How edgy? He was supposed to be gay? What?
I know.
But he wasn't actually gay?
No.
Bro, what do they think of this? What do they think of these things? It's crazy. This is why I couldn't write for television. You can't make that stuff up.
No.
But they did. They did make that stuff up.
I'm sorry. I had to haunt your shoes for a second there. I just wanted to know what it felt like.
Oh, my
to have
goodness.
feet
Look, they're
again.
floating.
Thank
My
God I'm not
goodness.
wearing them because you're tying them together.
Whoa.
That would fall over if those were on my feet, Joey.
Well, I didn't want them to lose each other. Once you lose somebody, they may never come back. I learned that the hard way.
That's very sound
Did that happen
advice.
to you?
I've lost everybody and everything.
But one specific
Yeah.
person. Who specifically? Nobody. Okay. Wow.
I couldn't think of anyone.
You couldn't think of anybody.
If I had one friend in the whole entire world, I would have said, hey, it's friend. It's them. There they are. At my birthday, ready to celebrate.
Okay.
38 years.
Okay. I tuned out there for a moment. I had a moment. I'm so sorry. I went somewhere. I don't know where I went, but I left. I'm sure you were saying something good. You'll tell me about it later.
I feel like it's a common denominator. If all these people have left you, I feel like maybe you're the problem.
You know what? I never thought about that. I thought I had all this unfinished business, but maybe I was the business and I'm finished. Maybe I should just move on. Maybe I should just leave. You know, stop being a ghost. Stop haunting. Just get over it and die or whatever.
Would you be willing to put behind, a week or 400 years of haunting behind you?
Honestly, right now my head hurts. I don't know if I'm ready to go just yet. Maybe if we just change the temperature.
Okay.
You know, and maybe
Okay.
in a couple
Okay.
days.
Oh, I didn't mean my house. You don't have to leave my house yet. I mean, don't haunt my house. But I want you. Anyways, yeah, you don't have to leave right now. I'm not kicking you out.
I'm not
no,
going.
of course not.
No,
I'm not going to go.
Carol's got that attitude sometimes. She's got that tone.
I
I don't have anywhere to go.
You don't. Well, you do, because you don't live here.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I did see
Carol's got an opening in her house. Once we get the
Well,
kid out of the way,
Please, yeah.
we're plotting. We're okay. We'll
Well,
talk
I don't know
after.
if I can handle another ghost in my place, but we can talk about it, Joey.
Well, I saw an advertisement for the Great Beyond. Sometimes,
Now, what is that?
Yeah,
That is something we don't have here in
okay.
life.
You tell us something.
Sometimes when you're a ghost, you can see what comes after you're dead, and you pass on and get over it and all that. You know, you've probably seen it.
No.
No,
never.
There's a
Wow.
bunch of clouds, and it's very nice and sunny. It looks like no air conditioning.
Is that a vacation spot?
It looks like hell.
Oh,
Sounds like fun though. Should
Maybe
we check it out?
we should try it.
Is it like the Bahamas?
Well, you want to?
We're trying to go to the Bahamas.
You want to go together? I mean, I could take a trip with you, and we go to the Great Beyond together.
Well, can we come back? or
Yeah.
is
I'm
that
sorry.
just-
I
this isn't
started
like a
haunting your
one ticket?
hair.
Oh, jeez.
I
Please don't touch my hair.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. I got
jeez.
nervous, and it was cold, and I thought it'd be warm. It's very.
Oh, you're touching my hair now.
Oh,
Oh, it feels
boy.
nice.
It's so spindly.
Oh,
I
it feels
don't like
nice.
it when somebody touches. Please stop.
Oh, it feels nice. You can continue with my hair.
All right, well,
Oh, you stopped
Sorry.
now. It's not as fun when somebody's into it, huh?
no, it's not.
It's not.
I'm sorry. I have no one. I have nothing. You guys are the most fun I've had my entire afterlife.
Well, let's
Okay, we're gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to Kimberly in a moment, but I have a personal question. I have a personal question for you. Are you able to talk to other ghosts? I've always wanted to know that.
Hmm.
Well, I would know if they would say something back. I talk at them.
Okay.
So you see them though.
I see them. They look at me, and it's as if they're like, "Oh no, not that ghost." And I'm like, "What are you? Are you not bored and being dead?" And it's like they just act like they didn't hear me, and they make this noise like, "Ooh," and it doesn't look like they're committed at all.
So ghosts really do make that noise.
They do.
Ooh.
They do.
Oh,
Wow.
Joey. Okay, so you were like a loner
You were?
ghost. Loner ghost.
I
You're
guess
like-
yes, I was very alone.
So, and you
loser?
seem to really enjoy stairs. Is that true? What is it about stairs?
Yeah.
I just think it's somewhere, going up and down, up and down. It's never staying normal. It's never staying boring. There's always somewhere else you can go. If you want to fall, you can fall. If you want to rise up, rise up.
There's something creepy about a stairwell.
It is very creepy. Because
Especially when they're enclosed.
they're echoey, very echoey.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And lots of people have touched the railing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And that's
Wow.
particularly scary. People touch railings.
yeah, there's the amount of germs
So
on
many
there.
germs. Bacteria. I
I'm
just
sorry.
had
Does
strep
somebody
throat.
have
Wow.
feeling in the teeth? I was haunting some teeth.
Yeah, no, my teeth are buzzing right now. Uh-huh.
Oh, you need to wash or brush or something.
Yeah, well, yeah. I've been
Yeah,
talking to my
Dana,
doctor
he's
about it.
right.
Yeah, my dentist said I need to floss more.
Yeah.
Carol gives me lots of talks about it.
Dana's been told this. And we should have some rules that we don't talk about people's hygiene,
Yeah.
but
Unless it's deodorant.
right.
Because the kid could wear some deodorant.
I know. Well, I've tried,
Yeah.
and I've pushed. I've mentioned it. I've put it on him while he was asleep.
Yeah. But then he showers and it comes right off.
I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm sensing a huge ball of resentment. It's about to become a new ghost.
Yeah, but
I
it's
hope
not-
you know that. You're pregnant with a potential ghost.
Oh. Are you saying one of us is pregnant?
Well, you don't have
No.
to be. I mean, if you could just get over your issues.
Well, I'd rather get over my issues than be pregnant with a ghost. So, I'm okay. I accept your apology.
I will retroactively apologize. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, that felt so good. I felt like a therapist. I feel like this weight off my shoulders.
You are actually.
You are like a therapist. You are like, maybe that's your calling. Maybe that's your calling.
I don't know what you're doing to me, but the compliments, they're helping.
Maybe that is your calling.
Yes,
You should.
maybe-
Have you ever thought about going to get your therapy license?
Sorry, that was just heartburn. Oh, better now.
Oh, but we're opening up. I mean, we're talking about issues we've had in the past.
With each other?
Maybe you will finally get some answers from others if you become a therapist.
Okay, well, if you'll come to my grave and make me a grave, and if you'll say Joey was always the best when you come to the grave, maybe I'll go just this one time to the afterlife.
Okay, well, we'll do it. We'll go
You
there.
promise? You gonna? What kind of grave is it gonna be? Cobblestone?
Well, we don't know about
cobblestone
that.
grave.
That's kind of expensive.
That'd be interesting. We'd carve out a piece of cobblestone from like a street.
I'm sorry, I was just haunting your wallet. I just wanted to see what kind of finances we could do for this grave.
I'm so glad you can't take money because it's
Yeah.
not going to be of any use to you.
Yeah.
I'm carrying around a lot of cash. A lot of cash. It's like $500 in there.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect that I would go today, but I think
You're gonna go.
it feels the perfect temperature right now. Like I don't need to
Perfect.
open a
Okay,
single
well,
window.
Before
We
you
need-
go though, before
Okay,
you
yeah,
go
before
though,
you go.
we have our own ghost problems. Would you be willing to help us? I got my ghost in the shower, knocking stuff over. Carol's got her ghost that's in her television,
television.
forcing her to watch America's Got Talent.
Talent.
What, can you contact them? Can you therapize them? Get them gone?
Can you get Simon Cowell off the show?
Oh God, I hate Simon so much. He's so annoying and pompous and full of himself. Jesus.
Also, can you tell Tyra Banks cool it down a bit? Take the excitement down a notch.
Look, if you have a shower ghost, you need to change what kind of water you're using.
Oh, and what kind of water should I be using?
You need to use less water. First of all, it's wasting away. You start in the shower for 3 minutes, you don't get in.
Oh,
That is very good advice. This is gonna help you.
That is good advice.
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay. We're getting
Okay.
somewhere
If
here.
you have a ghost that loves TV, then they're obviously trying to connect to something bigger than themselves. So I don't know. You need to maybe give it a hobby. It's bored. Turn off the TV. Get the iPhone out of its hand.
Okay. All right. Just take away the iPhone out of its hand and. All right. Board games maybe or something. Okay.
Okay.
Books.
A book. Less water. Less
well,
water. Get
we figured it
a
out.
ghost a hubby. Get her. Could you talk to them and tell their names? No. Oh, you're leaving. Oh. Bye. Bye, Joey.
Wow, Joey.
Wow.
Bye.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I
Oh.
forgot this one thing. Here we go.
Okay.
Sorry, it was an old shoe. All right, I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Bye, Joey.
Bye, Joey. He's floating.
Wow. Bye.
Flew the ceiling. Uh-oh. Mr. McGillicuddy's going to hate that. Oh, well, I hope he doesn't get stuck in there.
Hopefully not.
All right.
We don't want any roof problems.
We don't know. Well, we'll be back in a second.
That was great. Okay, see you soon.
I woke up like. I woke up like.
And welcome back.
Welcome back.
To
I woke up like. I woke up like.
yeah.
So
What's
off my
the one
phone,
thing that bonds you and the kid?
the umbilical cord. Really,
So two things. Karaoke and the umbilical cord.
Yes.
Because he likes karaoke.
he does.
Yeah.
He likes heavy metal
Yeah.
karaoke, which can be rough. I can only do 2 songs with him with the heavy metal. Then I have to say stop.
What are they?
Metallica.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Megadeth.
Yes.
I mean, Ozzy Osbourne.
Do you bite off a bat's head?
Yeah. I mean, he wishes.
He
right?
wishes. That's what I'm going to get him for his birthday. I'm going to get him a plastic bat, and then he'll just he'll bite off the head one day. Maybe.
I mean, it's a little bit, you're encouraging the behavior.
Yeah,
So, I love my Celine Dion. So that's where I get my talent from is I study Celine Dion when I do karaoke. Yes, I do.
Yes.
I
know
study
this.
her.
You're a Celine Dion. What do the kids call it? A stan.
I am
stan.
definitely a Celine Dion
A
stan.
Celine Dion stan. Yeah. What's your favorite Celine Dion song? Let's say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. All by myself.
Yes.
How do I know?
I love that song, and she sings it better than anybody. Because there's another guy that sings that song that's not an original song.
No, it was a cover.
Yeah, she sings it better than that other guy.
Of course. It's like Whitney Houston sings it better than that other guy.
Right.
I Will Always Love You. She sings it better than that other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that other guy. What's that other guy's name?
It doesn't
matter.
because
doesn't
it's
matter.
Whitney Houston.
It's Whitney Houston.
Right? So it's Celine Dion.
And Whitney Houston. You don't do Whitney. You keep
No.
away from Whitney. I've never heard you do a Whitney song. We
No,
do one
because I
tonight.
don't have that range. I have the Celine Dion range. I
Yes.
don't have the Whitney. The Whitney's a different type.
It
I mean,
is.
she's fantastic.
Yeah, she's
was
fantastic.
fantastic.
Oh, is. She's around.
She's
She's got to be living in somebody's house.
right.
She's got to be living in somebody's house. We got to find that ghost.
That'd be very. I would love that.
We should have asked Joey when he was here
I know.
to help us track down Whitney Houston's ghost.
I don't know if I liked him.
Okay, I wasn't going to say anything.
I feel bad.
I didn't like him either. In case he's still here, because he might still be here.
Right. Are we allowed to have opinions on ghosts?
I think so.
Is this a thing?
Yeah,
I just felt that he was a victim. He played the victim a little bit.
he did. He did. And he kept saying he was bored. He was bored,
Right.
as if we didn't invite him over to my townhouse
Right.
to have coffee and Entenmann's. And I know he can't consume them, but I thought it's the thought that counts.
It is. And I mean, where did he get that birthday cake from?
That's what I was saying.
I mean, I'm sure he was loved. And if he wasn't, then it is his fault.
It is his fault.
Right.
Just because he had his birthday at Dave & Buster's, and those are hard to get to. Parking. Have you ever tried to park at a Dave & Buster's? It is miserable. It's always a 20-minute walk. Always a 20-minute walk. Just because he had his 38th birthday party there, which, by the way, that's for kids.
I know.
It's for kids.
Was he doing? What was he doing there? Right. So, I mean.
And he didn't even get our ghosts. I just checked the bathroom. My toilet is now making a noise I've never heard before.
There you go.
Never heard before.
So he did something, and maybe we can see him again, and maybe things will be better. But right now, I don't know.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not. I wouldn't wish him on anybody except for your husband.
Right. You're right.
Which
Gary.
Ugh.
We should have Gary.
We should have Gary.
We should just have
As
him
a ghost.
Him being a ghost.
You weren't talking about that, were you?
No,
I've been encouraging this for a while.
because I feel if we got him on a podcast, we could record it and then get some, answers and evidence.
Like a therapy session.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So-
That's a thought. I think it would be best if he was dead, though.
It would. I feel like he definitely would haunt haunt me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
So maybe we just wait till then.
Maybe we
don't need to have him now.
You'll outlive him.
So is that it? Is it closing up?
Side note.
Shop?
Fact.
What?
This is a fact I learned recently, by the way. Women who are married reduces their lifespan. Men who are married increases their lifespan. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Is that crazy?
That is very crazy. Are you sure you read that right?
100%. 100%. Your husband is benefiting from your marriage way more than you are.
Wow.
Is that wild?
I'm quite surprised. This changes everything in my life.
Changes everything. So just think about it. We can talk to a guy. We can talk to a guy.
We can talk to a guy?
A guy.
Okay.
I don't think you can pick it up when I'm put down. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, because the riddles, we can't remember.
Yeah, you're not good with those.
No. So,
It's okay. It's okay. Never mind. We don't have to murder your husband. We're moving on. We're not going to do it. We're not going to. It was a joke. I was joking.
Okay.
I was joking. I'm trying out stand-up comedy.
You are. Oh my goodness.
On this podcast right now. Just now.
Just like your son.
Just like my son. Well, that was a fun first ghost watch.
Yes.
We watched a ghost and we helped him cross over.
We did.
Are you proud of yourself?
I am proud. I mean, it was a difficult one to kind of say, to help cross over, just because it was hard. But I'm really proud of myself. I don't think I've been proud of myself in a while. So
No.
What about you? Are you proud?
I'm proud. I'm sad it wasn't a better ghost. I'm sad he was
loser. Really.
I know. I'm sad he was a loser. So I'm not going to get over the bored comment. I'm not going to get over it.
No.
I'm not going to get over it.
No.
I'm not going to get over it.
Exactly.
It's bored. But there's two words in the English language that drive me nuts. The one starts with an N. That one drives me nuts. You know how much I hate that word. You know how much I hate that word. Nuts. Okay. I hate that word, nuts.
Yeah, me too.
The other one, bored. I hate that word. Two words. The N word.
But board games. You know that board, you could use board games, a board, right? So you have to be careful.
We do have to be surfboard.
Oh, lots of synonyms.
Surfboard. Homophones. I think it's what they're
called.
Homophones.
Oh yeah.
Homophones. Words that mean the same thing. Same.
Wow.
Same.
No.
Oh, shoot.
I'm learning things all the time.
Me too. Well, the toilet is making a crazy noise. We have to cut this meeting short.
Yes. Well, you can use mine if you want.
Shoot. Do you see the water?
Oh my goodness.
Carol.
Okay, well come over. You can use mine.
Okay,
right?
I'll come use your bathroom.
Good night.
All right. Well, thanks for great first meeting of Ghost Watch. We're gonna do this every week.
I love you.
And look, I love you. I love you. I'll have a different sentiments for you next week.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I woke up like
Dana Shaft is played by me, Jason Bornstein. Carol Ufganza is played by Claudia Witt. Our guest today is Adario Mercadante. All audio recording, production, mixing, mastering was also done by me.